this is his story. Throughout much of the world, girls have long been regarded as second-class citizens. As a member of the UCC World Board, it seemed a good idea to consider adopting a girl. And then he goes into that. We made initial contact with Pearl Buck's Welcome House in Pennsylvania, but even as letters were in the mail, there came an invitation for me to be a UCC delegate to the World Council of Churches, New Delhi, India. Andy Richards' First Church of Saco, Maine, a farmer from Turner, Maine, and I were to accompany a plane load of cows and bulls donated by Heifer Project. This was to be the first intercontinental shipment of animals by airplane. In early December '61, we flew out of Logan Airport in Boston. 3 men, 40 pregnant cows, and 11 bulls. This trip was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. One was all we would want. We landed in a BOAC cargo plane in London around 2 a.m. and were told that the 3 of us were to take the cattle down a ramp to a hangar about 50 yards away. Unfortunately, the pea soup London fog also blanketed Frankfurt, Germany, and the Air India plane couldn't take off. The whole transfer issue revolved around the need for an American gift to arrive on an Indian plane, not a bloody British one. We went to the hangar and spent the rest of the night reloading the animals. It took about 2 hours to fly to Frankfurt, where we had to put the cows and bulls in another hangar. We had help with that operation, then discovered the need to transform the Air India passenger plane into Noah's Ark. All the seats had to come out and stalls had to be built. Thanks to German carpenters who were accomplished in their trade, we had a long nap in a motel. Finally off to Athens for a watering stop and another stop in Bahrain. We tried to keep the animals fed, watered, and shoveled out, and nearly 4 days after leaving Boston, we reached our destination. What a reception. When the ramp had been attached, we realized as the door opened that we were in a large field at the side of the New Delhi airport, and a crowd of about 1,000 was on hand to greet us. They had a young man assigned to escort each animal. After putting flour lay around each animal's neck, they proceeded off the plane. The Secretary of Agriculture welcomed us with a speech, and we too received flowers. This gift from the American churches was a positive experience for the country's new democracy. The animals became the nucleus of 2 herds. The high butterfat jerseys were crossed with the heat-resistant red Cindies, and it had been reported that there were over 1 million offspring. This was the most successful venture in a country where all cows are sacred, but not very healthy or productive. Our eyes were half closed, and after an hour's ride, we had ended home and slept for many hours. So that was my father's story of bringing the cows to New Delhi. The rest of my story is here if anyone wants to see it. But my father took a very circuitous and unexpected trip and found me in the middle of a remote orphanage. And when he got home, he told my mom he was pregnant. There's going to be Indian food for coffee hour for those who want it, but it's a little spicy, so I'm just warning you. Okay.